Yeah. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chef Sponsor Palace. I'll be with you in a minute. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. For those who follow Thanksgiving, hope you had a great day. A lot to be thankful and grateful for. I have a lot to be thankful and grateful for as well. I'll be on here shortly. What a great day I had yesterday. It was a lot of fun. And then we played Wizardry into the wee hours of the morning, so I'm a little tired, but we'll get it going here shortly. And let me put the links up for you. Discord invite, multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. That's my primary channel. I also have JJ Plays Arc Raiders and JJ Plays Wizardry. Arc Raiders is a week old. Wizardry is about 4 months old. And I've got a new TikTok that's almost a week old. If you got TikTok, go ahead and check out the content. It is all three: chess, wizardry, and arc raiders. A little different from my YouTube channels. Again, multi-stream chats, because of TOS for terms of service for Twitch, primarily on Twitch, I'm not allowed to put the multi-stream chats up of YouTube, which as a small streamer, it kind of hurts me because I don't see the subs, I don't see the chats on YouTube until the VOD is over, and sometimes I miss those, and then I do see comments after the live stream is over, and anybody that puts a comment on that particular live stream, I will respond as quick as I can. I check it about 3 to 5 times a day. I would really like if they changed that for new streamers so we could thank people that subbed on other formats, and I think that would help Twitch as well, especially for new streamers, due to the fact that you could chat and let them know that you're on Twitch as well, and it's free to follow at JJ Chef Sponsor Palace. But as of now, I don't want to strike, I don't want to risk it, so I do not have the multi-stream chats up as per TOS of Twitch. So I will be with you in a moment. Just waking up, had a great night, had a really good Wizardry crew last night, and really appreciate them. That actually was a lot of fun, and I stayed on way longer than I should have. I was already tired for all the festivities for Thanksgiving, and a little tired this morning. We'll see if I can solve some puzzles and take some unrated challenges, please. Unrated. I have not had an unrated challenge on challenge days for 3 weeks. Only rated, and I will not accept rated challenges. Learned my lesson on Twitch a long time ago, May 21st, 2024, and affiliated on June 6th. And lost about 300 elo because of rated challenges. So I have my wake up Diet Pepsi. I'll be with you in a moment. Hope you're having a great morning, evening, wherever you are. And we are going live here and ready to rock and roll. There we go. So we're going to start with puzzles. Hopefully we'll get some challenges that are unrated today. I'd like to get a few puzzles in to start it off, but if there is an unrated challenge, I will accept it. Now, where it lands on my computer is right behind a speaker that I have up on my desk, and so if I miss it, I'll ask you to challenge again. But we'll get it going. Let's solve some puzzles. Man, feels like I haven't played in over 2 weeks. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? Take a Do I see a way to win material? Do I see a way to win material? Boy. They had to give me this one. Well, that's a pin coming in on my queen. And I missed it. Probably here. I don't know. It is. God. Yep. Boy. Yeah, I need to wake up. Need to wake up. Hope you're all having a great one today. Win this game with a checkmate, white to move. Win this game with a checkmate, white to move. Okay, queen to f8. Yeah, I got one. I missed last Friday, if I recall right, so I didn't get to play any puzzles in the last 2 weeks. Try to warm up here a little bit. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win? Black to move. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win? It'll take me a minute to wake up, I think. Yeah, damn. Damn it, that. Damn. Ooh, 1 for 2. Starting slow. Starting slow. Can you find a way to win material? Block to move. Can I find a way to win material? Block to move. I think we'll go check. And then we take the bishop. There we go. Splitting today, splitting hairs. If you look closely, there's a way to promote your pawn. If I look closely, there's a way to promote my pawn. Whew. Didn't do it. God, I'm just missing every other one. Sheet. Bed sheets. Fuck. Well, that's my second choice. Been my second choice with miss. Yeah, I know that wasn't the right move. Oh, what am I doing? God. Calculate the only path forward, white to move. Calculate the only path forward, white to move. Holy smokes. Yeah, but I take the bishop. Having a rough one. Why isn't that a good move? Because that one's the better move. Damn. Yeah, gotta wake up. Hey, Gloin, how you doing? Oh, I bet you're excited for the chess tournament. That's gonna be amazing. How many matches do you got tomorrow? Yeah, I miss those face-to-face chess tournaments. I really do. 4. Nice. So is that going to be in your class or is it an open? Yeah, I think you do extremely well. I think you do very well. I think it's going to be a fun one in your class. Yeah, I think you're going to be do really well. How many people are entered? $41. Nice. Nice. That's a lot of people. That's going to be a great tournament. I miss those days, actually. Don't be the one with the full point buy. Yeah, there you go, Potter. Don't be the one with a full point buy. I like the strategy involved when you're in the last round. You got a chance to win the tournament, and all you need is a draw. But last year, in fact, the last two games, all I needed was 2 draws in the last 2 rounds to win, and that was really fun. It's a lot of fun. Face-to-face tournaments are a lot of fun. I really enjoy them. There were some great moments, especially here on the coast. Especially that 2009 Newport Open and the 2010 one when Jacob was like, I can't beat that master. It was the last round. I played him in the 3rd round, and he came in and watched, and I circled a move, and I played an unorthodox move against him, and it took him like 8 to 10 moves to adjust, and he took like 45 minutes of his time off the clock, and so I walked over to Taco Bell between after the 4th round. It was a 5-rounder, and Jacob in the master from Portland was undefeated, and he said, "Man, I can't beat him." You know, younger kid, he would just started going to Oregon State at the time. He graduated, got a master's actually. He has a great family now. And I remember he thanked me on Facebook officially, but I told him, man, you can beat him. And man, he had John Chung, who was an expert. He had Lon, who was a Class A player that played in over 110 or 120 tournaments and traveled everywhere to play in them. Then he had me, and I was the one that would play a little unorthodox, and I beat both, not a lot, but I beat both Lon and John. Only beat John once, but that was a interesting game we had in the 2010 tournament, and crazy. It's kind of funny, but I just kept giving him positive reinforcement and support. And I said, "What's going to happen?" And I said, "You play book against this guy. Lon plays book. John plays book. I play book, but John can adapt and I can adapt. And Lon just plays straight book. And you've been taught by 3 older guys that are very solid players. And what you do against this guy, you play book against him in the mid-game, and you play straight book, and then you give him an unorthodox move. He's going to take too much time off his clock. He's not going to adapt, and you're going to see it. When you see it, it's going to be over." And he goes, "Whatever, John." I go, "You see me do it in challenge matches and walk in, and you tell me to walk in, and you think Lon's going to beat John. I come in, and they've got 2 queens and a pawn each, and it's the end game, and you saw what I did there. I just turn around, I come back out. You told me Lon's going to win." I go, "No, John's going to win. Lon's going to hang his queen." And I'm really good at end games. And so what happened, we had a good talk, bought him lunch, went back, he played, and I stayed out of the PUD here. It was at the PUD here, and had a really nice giant cafeteria, so there's a great venue. And I was sitting out on the bench, smoking a cigarette. And everybody kept telling me to come in, and I was like, no, he's got this. He's got this. And finally, John came out and said, you got to be in there. You got to go in there. And so I walked in, and everybody was surrounding the table, and there's no kibitzing, you can't do any weird shit. And complete silence. It's right in the start of the late mid-game, end game. And I walked to the side of the table, and I looked down, and it took me 15 seconds. And so I looked down, I looked at Jacob, and I spun around and walked out. And his response, because he'd seen me do it to Lon and John in a challenge match, and his response was, so he looked, and sure as shit, he made that move, forked the guy's rook. The guy had low time, and he beat him. He's now a I think he's 1974 rated USCF now. He has just improved way greatly more than I did, and we used to split all the time. And we had some great matches. We go to the bars and play, and I mean, it was a lot of fun. Jacob's a cool kid, and I was pretty proud of that moment. And everybody just went nuts. And then John knew that I had talked to him and told him that that guy takes too much time, and when there's an unorthodox move. And so he went to Facebook and told everybody what I did, and I gave him that pep talk, and he won the tournament, and never take that away from him. So it was really cool. I love those moments. And then, of course, my TD was kind of he was a school teacher and chess club coach, and he's set in his ways, and he didn't like me too much. And I don't know why, because I really don't, but he always told me that I wasn't good enough. And then I played him 5 times, and I beat him 5 times. Never lost to him. But then I got sick, and I took a hiatus from chess again, and he's probably better than me now because he plays every day. But it was an amazing moment, and in face-to-face games, I'm way stronger than on chess.com in speed chess. That's because I just haven't played it. But yeah, I agree, Potzer. I agree, Gloin. You're going to have a great tournament. You're going to do really, really super well. So I'm going to do some puzzles. I just woke up, and I haven't played in a week, so man, I'm missing some puzzles this morning. A little tired from yesterday, but it was a lot of fun, I tell you. I hope you guys had it. Hope, Potzer, you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great day in Poland, or a great evening last night. It was cool to see you last night during the Wizardry live stream, Gloin. I thought that was really cool. Thanks for coming in. That was pretty awesome. Had a really good live stream last night. Stayed up too late, so I'm a little tired. Win this game with a checkmate. If I don't win, I donate some subs. There you go. Boy, it's been crickets in chess lately. I mean, crickets. It's just been crazy. But in Friday and Saturday, everybody's respecting the cap thing. If people, they like tonight, Friday Night Blitz, if they come in and register and it starts, and they're the highest rated player, they're the cap, right? So, like, if you came in at 2100, you'd be the cap, and it'd be up to 2199. And if somebody comes in as 1450, then the cap's 1499. You know what? Just play your game. Play your game. You're getting better and better and better. And you're now 1600 in that 1600 class. Don't worry what other people say. I'm not kidding. I hear it constantly. And a lot of people, because they see my ratings here, don't think I'm a good player. But if they played me face to face, they would totally change their mind. So it's just that I haven't played speed chess, and I'm not very good at it. And being 69 years old, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks when you never played it up until last year. I mean, crazy as that seems, but and then when I beat these guys, and I beat experts, beat one master, I beat experts. I didn't beat a grandmaster or anything like that, but I beat experts. I beat masters, class A, class B, and it's all, oh, you got lucky and all this shit, and I'm like, you're not that good and crap like that. Thank God John was a good sensei to me. It's too bad he moved back to LA. Played in LA and New York, and he introduced me to all the Russian grandmasters at Terribles that day, that after the fourth round in the West States Championship. He knew them all. And I go, dude, you're a sandbagger. Everybody laughed. I said, what is this sandbagger shit? You know all these guys? How do you know these guys? And I got introduced to all of them. And that was really, really a thrill. And their coach was there, coach at Leningrad. I don't remember his name, but he's kind of short and he was gregarious. He had a vodka in his hand. And he goes, I know about you. You were really good and you quit. You're a little rusty. I can help you with that. And that was just, they were just really cool. It's just a really cool experience. So, chess is about not only your mind on how you feel about yourself, but it's, for me, like in this club that I was in here last year, it was like you're not taking the time to improve and to get better and to study, and I'm like, shoot, man, this is every day's a blessing for me. And only the FIDE master beat me there, and that was just on the last 2 weeks that I was there. And so, it was always this, I'm going to be better than you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be better. You're not that good. And that really got me. People are sometimes really shitty. And it's one of those things that, I know who I am. I know how I can play. And face-to-face, I do quite well. So I got real confidence in face-to-face games. But I haven't played now in almost over a year since I got COVID. That really hurt me. So it's one of those things, it's rough. But Gloin, I know how well you play. I played you here. And obviously there's a lot of people that I'm not that great in speed chess, but with problem is I flag so much 70% of the time, and it's crazy. And they play about 83 to 85%, which is pretty decent, you know. Put that over the board on a face-to-face, and, you know, it's a different story. But the whole thing is, you know, I've seen how you play. You play extremely well. You're going to be fine. Going to be fine. You've got to fight yourself. You've got to stop thinking negatively. That's what I see. You got to focus on yourself, enjoy the moment, and say, you know what? I'm going to do okay. No matter what happens. That was the best experience I had, was at Western States Championships. Meeting the Russians. I met the Romanian Grandmaster, and I played his son. And I think the son was 6. And then might have been 8. And then, of course, I met Sergei Kudrin, and I played him in a simultaneous. I paid to play in that one, and that was a blast. And then when I had that trap on him, all the Grandmasters, he went to every other board and finished the rest of the games, and all the Grandmasters kept coming over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I, out of respect, didn't pull it on him because we were 30 minutes late, and he let me play. Still let me play. And it took us like 15 hours to get there. We were 30 minutes late, and we came in late, and they were already playing, and he let me set up the board and play. So, and he knew, I don't know if he knew I knew, but John knew. John was watching. He goes, "Why'd you do that?" And it's out of respect. I mean, the guy didn't have to let me play. But yeah, I had him. And what was really cool, he watched me play in my first round of the tournament during his match, and would come down and watch because he was so amazed that I played Petrovs. That was a pretty cool thing. So I think for you guys, I think, you know, just gotta believe in yourself. And I know how good I am. People here know how good I am. They're amazed how bad I am at speed chess. They're amazed how I with the clock, because I'm not used to flagging in classical. So it's kind of crazy. It's pretty funny. But I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving or a great day. I know Gloin's in Poland, so he didn't probably have Thanksgiving, but Potzer did. And I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, Potzer. It's nice to see you. But anyway, I forgot to say, Potzer, the last 2 weeks, we've had a lot of people respect that cap, come in, and actually it's working. And the thing that's amazing was, for the first time since last year, we had 55 and 54 people on the weekend, last Friday and Saturday. And I haven't seen that in over a year. You know, when we had the big crowds, when you were winning all the tournaments. and that guy cheated and won the gold, you know, got 3 diamond memberships off me. But by the way, I'm going to try to have a Christmas tournament. I am. I'm going to have a giveaway. And I just hope, you know, we don't have cheaters in it. So I'll talk about it in about 2 weeks. And but I think I got enough money that I can run a membership tournament. Hopefully. For Christmas, I'm hoping. So, boy, man, my puzzle skills went downhill. I haven't played in 2 weeks. Win this game with a checkmate. Win this game with a checkmate. Okay. I got one. Win this game with a checkmate. Do I let that escape? Do I let that escape? I wonder. Yeah, I gotta look. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. God dang it. I thought it was the pawn. Sacrifice the pawn. He moves. Yeah, he moves back. What the fuck? My bad. Man, I'm having a day, man. It's. What the hell? Oh, shit. What am I looking at? Yeah, I'm tired. Arg. Arg. Whew. Had a great day last night, though. I had a great Thanksgiving. I really did. You have a checkmate idea. Can you find it? Probably not. I'm missing everything under the sun. White to move. Checkmate idea. Can you find it? Man, this is just rocking me today. Can you find a way to win material black to move? Can you find a way to win material black to move? Can you find a way to win material black to move? I don't think it's there. Okay. Hmm. 1 out of 12 ain't bad. You're having a little trouble getting started today. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win a night. White to move. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win a night. What do we got here? Huh. What do I not see right now? Boy. Why do I not see this? No, it's not here. Boy, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I do not see it. Something pinned that I'm not looking at. Nothing. Oh, I do see it. What am I? Fuck. There we go. There we go. If you look at the board long enough, woo! Finally saw something. Yay. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win my bishop. Critical position. Find a way to win the bishop. If I go check, hold on a sec. If I go check with the rook, if I go check with the rook, he moves up. Yeah. He takes. So that chance of checkmate is slim to none. All right, we'll move here to D7. Okay, take the rook, eliminating the fact that it's a one-move mate, and then taking the bishop. There we go. All righty. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Black to move. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Black to move. I don't think it's outside. I think it's inside. Inside, there we go. Yeah, and then check. Sacrificing the knight and taking the mate. There we go. There we go. I got 2. Oh, I got 4 in a row. Holy shit. Finally, 5 in a row. Man, I had a tough start. I was missing everything. Find a way to win material black to move. Find a way to win material black to move. Find a way to win material black to move. Okay, let me see what we got here. Okay. There we go. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. I think it's queen sacrifice, but I can see. H1, I think. There you go, Potzer. It's H1, baby. Right here. I think it's H1. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. I think it is. Queen sacrifice. There we go. I blundered. You can win a bishop from me. I blundered. You can win a bishop from me. Is that the move, though? Is that what? I mean, it looks like a. I mean, it looks like a gift. And I always check when gifts happen. I mean, it's a gift. We'll see. Okay. It's a gift. Oh, got past that level. That was a little scary. That was rough. Well, I'm hoping for some unrated challenges. Haven't got one yet. Really surprised. I'm just not getting them on Friday. I did do this on Monday, and it was just everybody sending rated. And then when I say, hey, can you do an unrated, they just kept sending rated. So just weren't getting the challenges that I was hoping for. Just get some games in. So I haven't played probably in 2 to 3 weeks now. So it's been really, really tough, actually. And been kind of crazy just not getting people in. The arenas, though, are doing really well. And last night with Wizard, that was absolutely incredible how many people came in on Thanksgiving night and watched. That was a good event. In fact, I had technical difficulties, got knocked off the air at about an hour in, and then came back and did about 3.5 more hours because everybody was there. And man, we had people talking and chatting and having fun, and holy smokes, it was great Thanksgiving. And then I had great Thanksgiving, and you guys know Marvin, who plays in the my arenas, you know, best friend here on the coast. Him and his wife invited me to their bar and grill, and they closed the bar and grill down. and had Thanksgiving. And some people I haven't seen in a while due to my hip. And it was really, really a great day. It was a great day. The food was, and Marvin's just, oh my God, he's a good cook. He is an amazing cook. And just a wonderful day. Got a care package for the week, which I think I ate it about 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So it's almost kind of got a little bit left. I mean, it was a great day. Had some good people, and it was fun. So I guess we'll just continue with puzzles. Pretty quiet lately. That's why I went to Arc Raiders, that's why I went to Wizardry, and I was the original Wizardry player, and honestly, Arc Raiders is amazing. Podzer, have you seen Arc Raiders yet? Have you checked it out? Holy smokes, that game is freaking unreal good. And Steam gave me a really tough choice. They have the awards for the Gamer of the Year and all the different awards. And Wizardry is nominated on Steam as well as Arc Raiders. And that was a really tough one for me because I really think that Wizardry Fair and Daphne is an amazing game. And best Wizardry I've ever seen. It should be in its genre Game of the Year. But Arc Raiders, man, I kind of think that I actually picked Arc Raiders for my choice for Game of the Year. Hey, Rusty. Yay, Rusty just got off. Hey, Rusty, we got Potzer, we got Gloin in today. Man, I haven't seen you guys in forever. Well, Gloin came in for Wizardry. He comes in every day, and Gloin, I gotta say, I'm very thankful and grateful for you because you come in and watch every day, and I very much appreciate you, man. I really do, because a lot of people don't. And for some reason, the chess players won't watch other content, and I don't know why. And a lot of them stopped coming in on challenge days, which is kind of a bummer because this is my social time. This is when I enjoy stuff, and just have fun with you guys, talk. And so I don't know how to change that, and I just am in a little quandary on that. The Wizardry players, they watch all the content. They'll come in and watch chess, they'll talk, they'll chat, and really appreciate them. And then with the Discord, and you guys, all three of you guys are on Discord, so you already know, but I'll put it up anyway. And then the new TikTok, and I'm putting all my content on that, Wizardry, chess, and Arc Raiders. But kind of crazy. It's been really, really, this last 2 months with chess, it's been just tough out. Gotta say. The arenas, though, with the new cap thing where if you register, everybody's respecting it and they're respecting the guidelines, and I am very thankful for that. It's been about time. And live streamers can come in at any level, and titled players on titled accounts can come in at any level, but we have had a titled player on a new account, brand new account. How do you know that that's a titled player? Explain it to me, because you wouldn't know. And I do report suspect attempts. I do. And so it's one of those things. But I gotta say, this last month, especially the last 2 weeks, everybody's been respectful of the guideline cap and coming in early and starting the arena so that we don't have an issue. And we had Rabmaster 09, man, he's a 2300. He's an expert U.S. player, over the board classical player like myself. I'm not an expert, but he's a classical player, and he is really good. And I think Rav and Potzer played a couple really solid games, if I recall. But anyway, he came in and was a special guest for Chess 960 on Tuesday for the love of the game. And we only had 18 players. It was Chess 960. It only gets about 18 to 20. But it was fun. It was really cool. And the Canadian, the 1,000 ELO Canadian beat him. He accidentally hung his queen early and made a blunder. And boy, that whoever that player is, and he comes in, he's a regular, and he was excited. He got that win, so that was really cool. And wish I tell you, Potts, I wish we could get H1 in here so I could announce their games, his games. I gave Rav, I pumped him up. I gave him, you can only do a shout out every 2 hours. I gave him a shout out twice. We had Faye come in, make a cameo. We had Potzer came in, made a cameo. Actually, it was a good night. And so I'd love to see Rab Master and H1 and Grizzu and you and some really good players be able to do a live stream play-by-play arena for you guys. I think what is interesting is, I really am old school. So, people that have really done me solids in the past, I'll do solids for them any day of the week. But I also put these up on YouTube. So I also give them credit on YouTube. So pump up their channels. So, and TikTok. So with that, I think that would be a cool event. Get all the biggies, I think it would be pretty cool. Hi, Connor. How you doing, Connor? Nice to see you. We got Connor. We got Rusty. We got Potzer. We got Gloin. I think that would be a fun event. And there's some good players in there, And I think that would be pretty amazing. Plus, Potzer, I pump you up and everybody else. So, I was really excited about Friday and Saturday that we got finally after a year because, man, we took it on the shorts after those guys cheated. Or I took it on the shorts, boy. I'm doing good. I had a great Thanksgiving. How about you, Connor? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Doing really awesome. Man, we had a great Wizardry crew last night. Holy shit. I have more people in here than I've had in months. And even with the technical difficulties, went down on YouTube first at a minute or at an hour in and just reloaded, and then the stream was perfect for 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours into the wee hours of the morning. And people stayed. And we talked about old school wizardry and all this stuff. I mean, it was great. Oh, you're in India. My bad. I'm sorry. Did you have a good day? That's a good point. I am definitely thankful and grateful every day. I forgot you're from India. I apologize. And I know Gloin's from Poland. But I know that Potzer Gamer and I are celebrated, I'm sure. And I look at it as being thankful and grateful. It was amazing. And my friends had me over. It was great. Awesome, Connor. I had a really good day, too. Friday's a good day. I was a little tired this morning, though. That Wizards stream, I was very thankful for those guys. It's amazing that they'll watch all the 3 contents I have on my channel now, but the chess players don't as much. Potzer does, and Gloin does. I gotta say, those two have been amazing. And of course, Potzer is H1's moderator, and shout out to H1 Chess, one of the really awesome Twitch streamer, YouTube channels, content creator extraordinaire, and he's a good dude. And Potzer is as well, and it's a lot of fun. But it was it's kind of different now with the Wizardry Crew. They'll watch everything, so that's really nice. And so we get a lot of people chatting, a lot of people talking. So I mean, this last week's been pretty good. And man, I had a wonderful day yesterday. So it was really good. And I don't know if you know this, but this is my Discord. I don't know if you have Discord, Connor, but also I just started the TikTok channel. So that's a lot of fun. So far so good. I'm glad everybody's having a good one today. That's awesome. Nice to see you. It's been a while, Connor. Put pressure on my king to capitalize on your advantage. Put pressure on my king to capitalize on my advantage. White to move. Let's see here. Put pressure on the king to capitalize on the advantage. Okay. He's going to bring that bishop up, though. Now, would that be pinned? Yeah, I think it's right here. I think it's h6. Yep. Goes that way. And I think it's the sack on the rook. I think it's the sack on the rook. Yeah, I think it's definitely a sack on the rook. I may be wrong here. I may be wrong, but I may be right. There we go. Got it. Yeah, it's great to see you. It's been a while. But anyway, I'm doing Friday. Holy smokes. What we got? What the hell? Potential spam. That's right. There we go. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. I lost my train of thought on that. I was gonna say something, now I spaced it. Good to see everybody. Rusty, I haven't seen in a while. I mean, Potzer comes in from time to time, and he's an amazing chess player, by the way. If you haven't seen him play, he's really, really good. And Gloin is in a tournament this weekend, and really excited. And I think he's going to do really well in Poland. 41 people for a 4-rounder in his, and a lot of them are in his club. That is going to be exciting. And so I think that's going to be a really good one. Okay, excellent play. You saw, oh shit, that wasn't what I was looking for. Try to find a path to promotion. Try to find a path to promotion. Black to move. Okay, find the path to promotion. Let's see, I go check. Okay, check first. What? What do you mean? God. Because I'm moving the pawn there. I'm moving the pawn there. I don't care if you move right there. He's not going to stop it. Ugh. Damn it. Let's see. All righty. Oh, boy. Try to find a path to promotion. They want me to do it this way. Frick. Then check. Then move. Ugh. Alright. Did it backwards. Finish the puzzle off with a checkmate. That'd be new. Then they give me an easy one. That still always scares me because I'm always like, what the frick am I going to miss here? But it's a mate. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a second. I knew it. God damn it. I knew it was a trap. Ugh, ugh, ugh. What am I thinking? It's right here. Sheet. Sheet on a shingle. Ah, frick. Damn it. That's nice. That's nice. That is great, Connor. 1850, that's awesome. That over the board or online? That's probably better. I just started doing puzzles again, 6 months ago? So I'm just enjoying them. And I can talk about them, people can watch, and, Nice. Very cool. That's a great day. I'm still 1470. I haven't played in a tournament since 2011, 2010 when I got sick. And then, of course, the tournament I was going to play in September of last year was I got COVID on the 4th. It was September 29th. And my first USCF tournament back, I was really excited to play. And I was 1648 for a long time. And they readjusted my ELO because I came back and played, went 4-1 in USCF Open. And then went to Western States Championships and played in that. And they adjusted my 1648 to 1500. And they couldn't find all my tournaments. So they found that I was on provisional 1648, but they couldn't find the others, which sucked. So they put me down to 1500, and then I went, and then they gave me black for the whole frickin' tournament, which I had one white draw, which I won. Had 3 draws and 2 losses, and I got tired on the last day, but went 1 win, 3 draws, 2 losses. So that knocked me down to, I think, 1480, which I hadn't been 1480 for forever. But right now I'm at 1470. Haven't played since 2010. I played in other tournaments. And last year I won 3 out of 4 with classical time controls, or larger time controls and speed chess. And the 4th one I took 2nd. So won $350 and a bunch of gift certificates. Had to put it on my taxes. That's good though. That's really good. I haven't lost the kids yet. Haven't played them a lot. Did get sick, and then, and then I had this COVID thing, and then took out my hip and knee for a while, and I'm getting better. I was able to walk without a cane yesterday for Thanksgiving. That was really cool. And remember in the Western States Open, I played the Romanian kid, and his dad's a grandmaster. I think he was 6. And a little scary, but a lot of fun. So that was quite an event. I really enjoyed that. I missed that. That was my favorite event in chess. So let's go through these puzzles. Calculate for checkmate. Black to move. Calculate for checkmate. Black to move. Okay, we'll take F3. I think I'm going outside this time. I probably should go inside, but I think we're going outside. Yep. There's a way to end this with checkmate, black to move. Way to end this with checkmate, black to move. Problem is, do I see it? Problem is, do I see it? Am I going to get mate here if I don't check? Am I going to get a mate here if I don't check? Because it's going to go right there, check. Yeah, it's a 2-move mate, right? It's D6, and then E7, and why am I not seeing this? Why am I not seeing it? I'm not seeing it. Because if I don't check, it is check and then mate, right? Or I could go bit, yeah, I mean, I have to check, right? And I could go here, but I'd lose my knight. I mean, the knight would take me, so I think it's here. And then it's here. Yeah, I think I was right. God, man, it took me a while to see that, I tell you. No, I don't need help. That is really cool to see kids improving in chess. I think, Connor, it's probably the most amazing thing. And I've seen kids that are really good, even in the last club I was in, they're really good, that are going to be better than me and just smoke everybody. And that 11-year-old from the Philippines playing in the arenas that we have, that kid's going to be really good. He's got a real coach. The other player from Paul Reiger from Germany, I mean, I think he's up in the 1900s now. And they're in a, him and his friends used to come in 2024, and they're really, really good. And they're young. And so their school has a huge chess team and chess coach and chess coaches. So, I mean, that's pretty crazy. It is really, actually really neat to see kids improve. I'm on the way out. You know, I'm old. I'm going to be 70 here. Crazy, in about 8 months, man. I just turned 69. So, you know, and it takes me a while to see things. Yeah, I'm getting older. I'm not a young chicken. Not a young McChicken. I'm a McChicken senior. Still a happy meal. Still a happy meal. But it takes me a while, and that's why I'm not that good in speed chess, because it takes me a while to see the board, and that's why I need classical time controls. But I'm pretty good. Kind of nice that people know it around here anyway, locally. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my rook? Careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my rook? Okay. Do I want to go power? Yeah, I do. Tower power. Let's try it. Okay. There we go. Win this game with a checkmate. Win this game with a checkmate. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, you can win if you find the checkmating idea, white to move. You can win if you find the checkmating idea, white to move. Okay. You're in a critical position, find a way to win material. You're in a critical position, find a way to win material. Get the queenie. There we go. Can you find a way to win material from me? White to move. Can you find a way to win material from me? White to move. Man, you got to be kidding me. And then they throw this out there, and a lot of people wouldn't see it. But free queen. I get a little better at that, man. I freaking choked the McChicken on that one more than once. Giving up a queen. Damn. I'm talking, boy. One of your pawns looks dangerous. I can't believe I got that puzzle. I was like, one of your pawns looks dangerous. Yes, it does. We're going H. Okay, I got to see which way we're going here because this always confuses me. So, H8. A1's there. So we're going that way. Black to move. One of your pawns looks dangerous. I know how I do this. I totally know how I do this. Does it think the same way that I do? Probably not. But I'm like thinking, check first, get the queen off the board, and then attack that B file there, that B4. So there we go. There we go. There we go. And it's a runner. There we go. Totally. That one's a good one. End games are my specialty. Always have been. Get me to an end game. Better take me out in the mid game. You can win material from me, black to move. You can win material from me, black to move. Win material from me, black to move. Is there a mate coming? Probably going to fall right into a mate. These are the ones that get me. Okay. I think... Yeah, I think we got a problem there with that. Okay, I'm in check. Do I take it? Yeah, I gotta take it. Which is probably a bad move, but let me see. No, I did all right. Okay, there's a sacrifice move. Now if I do this, I don't want to, do I want to take that? Because he's got the check. Does he have anything? That's the question. Yes, Shadow. Are you okay? We love the body. Don't want to do that. Okay. Can't go out, gotta go back. Still I'm safe. Alright. I was a little worried about that one. I thought I was gonna miss that one. Really did. I thought I was gonna miss. Okay, I'm going to take a small break. You know, it was great that you guys came in today. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, because Friday afternoon has been really quiet. So I very much appreciate everybody talking and chatting and conversing with themselves as well. That's really cool, you guys. Glenn and Rusty are here. Connor came in. That was really nice. And great to see Connor McChicken. And I'm going to take a quick break and hopefully get a unrated game maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I probably said, I didn't mean to say it towards Connor. That's what I normally say, choking the chicken anyway, when I thought I was going to choke there. And I think he got mad and left. I didn't mean to offend him at all. I really didn't. That's just a matter of speech, I said, and that was my fault. I apologize. Yeah, I like his name, actually, Connor McChicken Jr. I really do. I think it's a really cool one. Hey, Shadow, come here. What are you trying to do, WWE? Anyway. I love his name. There's some good names. Some of these guys have some great names. And Connor McChicken's a real deal, man. He plays really well. I think I played him a couple times to have beat him. Hey, Shadow, you're not going to do that today. But other than that, we've done pretty good. It was nice to see Potzer. It was nice to see everybody. Nice to see Gloin. Man, I really think that Gloin's a really solid player, actually. It's just he always thinks he's not going to do as well as he does. And he gets down on himself for losing on making a bad move. And you can't do that. You can do that, but I think that's detrimental in the long run. Everybody's like, oh, shit, I made that move. But you really got to be, the more positive you are, no matter what happens, I think it always comes around full circle. That's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but that's what I do. And I always have to say that I'm a shitty speed chess player, and I try to defend that, but I don't get to play these guys face to face, so. And when I do get the opportunity, a guy comes in, and then I beat him, and then he's 500 elo above me on chess.com, and I'm like, how are these guys getting that fucking high? I get smoked. So I'm just taking a quick break. Had an amazing day yesterday. It was really fun. And I'm really thankful for you guys coming in today. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you, Connor. Thank you, Potzer. Thank you, Glowing. That was really nice of you. And Glowing came in last night for Wizardry. And then the stream blew, and I had to redo the stream, and then the stream worked for almost 4 hours. And, man, we had people talking, chatting. God, that was so cool. We do get that during the arenas, but, it's few and far between at times, and I'd like to see more of it. So I'm about ready to come back. One sec. Gonna have Friday Night Blitz tonight. You gonna make it, Rusty? Connor, you gonna make it? I know Glowing's getting ready for a tournament this weekend, so he's gonna be getting rest. Maybe H1. Hey, you guys, I don't want you biting. I really don't, because you don't need to do that. And you are dropping, yeah. Some cat hair. Love you, Shadow. Love you, Princess. Come on, you guys be nice to each other. They do this just because I'm on the computer. They don't do it normally, which is frustrating. So we'll continue with puzzles. Still have not got an unrated challenge today. Still have not got an unrated challenge. So we'll go back to live. Try it again. Oh, everybody dumped. Did I lose people? Wow, that's crazy. Huh. Well, we'll go back to puzzles then. Hopefully we're still live. That is weird. It doesn't show on my Streamlabs if we lose the feed. You have a strong way to defend. Can you find it? White to move. A strong way to defend. Can you find it? White to move. Got checkmate in one. Well, not one. Pretty close to two. Can I find a way to defend it? Yeah, I found it. We go check, and then we come up and trade queens. There we go. Can you find a way to win material from me black to move? Hopefully the stream didn't die. If anybody can tell me if the stream's live on YouTube and the stream's live on Twitch. having issues with that with my internet connectivity on the coast. Can you find a way to win material from me black to move? Well, I don't see it yet. Let's see. Okay. Hey guys, stop fighting. Stop fighting. Nope, 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 nope. Shadow out of there. Thank you, bud. Okay. One idea is better than the rest. Do you see the only way forward? One idea is better than the rest. Do you see the only way forward? One idea is better than the rest. Do you see the only way forward? All right, let's see here. One idea is better than the rest. Double check. Lose the queen, gain a queen. Hey, Shadow. One sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, come here. Love you. I do. One idea is better than the rest. Do I move the pawn up and threaten that queen? But then it's double check and I move to h7. He takes the queen, I get a queen. But can I do anything with that queen? Hey, ooh. One sec, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're. Let's go. Let's go, come on, stop. I know, you'd be nice. I think we move the threat out. I'm thinking the pawn, but I really can't get there. My other option is here. I think it's here. Yep, I freaking knew it. That was my fault. That's not it either. God. Shadow, come on, move. Yeah, you're not being very, you're being obvious, Captain Obvious right there. You're trying to bugger. Yeah, I know. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. Okay, you're getting love. Getting love. I missed this puzzle. Damn. I know what it is. My bad. Didn't look enough. Yep. Hey, God. One sec, I'm having a problem here. You. Hey. Get the frick away from her. Not doing it. You stop that, you be nice. Okay? Be nice. I had to clap my hands together, get him out. There we go. Sorry about that. WWE this afternoon. Had to do the hand clap. Alrighty. Damn. Missed it. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate? White to move. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate? White to move. Oh, shit. God damn it. It dropped. Yeah, there you go. Shit. Oh my God, it dropped in front. What? Jesus. Yeah, math slip. It's been a day. Been a day. Nice math slip. Great. You're close to checkmate, black to move. You're close to checkmate, black to move. Oh boy. You have a checkmating idea. Can you find it? White to move. Checkmating idea. Can you find it? White to move. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Black to move. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? And black to move. Rucksack. Queen mate. That was nice that everybody came in. I hope I didn't lose my stream. We'll see. Still no challenges today, which is kind of crazy. Black to move. You have a strong way to defend. Can you find it? Black to move. Strong way to defend. Can you find it? Black to move. Strong way to defend. Strong way to defend. Excuse me. Excuse me. Boy, you're being... You are... One sec. Got the cats going this morning. Yes, Princess, you're good. Shadow, don't even. Don't think about that. I know what you're doing. You're just trying to get my attention. Okay? All right. Let me feed you. I'll be right back, guys. Let's get going here. With the duck. You love the duck. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. It's been that kind of a night, day. It's a great night. Last night it was just really enjoyable. You have a strong way to defend. Can you find it? Okay. I think it's here. All right. Okay. Win this game with a checkmate, black to move. Win this game with a checkmate, black to move. Oh, frick. It was the other way around. Damn it. Got too quick. That's what happens when I play too fast. Oh no, you can win material from me, black to move. Win material from me, black to move. You can win material, black to move. Check with queen. Check with the knight. There we go. Well, we had some people in. I really appreciate it. That was very cool. We don't have anybody in now. I don't know if the stream is still going, so I can't tell. Hopefully on YouTube, if anybody wanted to come in, and it is free to follow on Twitch. I might be offline. I don't know. Lost everybody all of a sudden. So I've had that instability on the coast the last few days. We've had some really high winds and a lot of rain. So we'll just go for another 10 minutes, I guess, and I'll check. Friday night Blitz tonight, start at 6:30. I'll have the link up. And hopefully, still alive, I'm not sure. If you play this right, you can win my bishop, white to move. play this right, you can win my bishop, white to move. Okay. Can you find a way to win material? He is going to take that rook down, but that's all right. Rook check, and then I take his rook. Rook check takes rook, I take rook. Actually, I can block with the bishop, that's right. Okay. Do you see the checkmate idea, black to move? Do you see the checkmate idea, black to move? Do I see it? I may have. There we go. Fuck. Hmm. That wasn't it. That was not it. Thought for sure that was it, and then guess not. Is it here or there? Look, it's not there. It's not there either. What am I missing? Missing something. Boy, I'm missing something. I am missing something. It's not, I guess it's not moving the queen. Yeah, well, I would have been stupid. So it's, what the frick? I'm missing something. I'm totally missing it. Did I take that? No. What is it? Man, I'm totally confused. I don't see it. And it should be probably obvious to everybody, and I just don't see it. It's not any of these moves. So it's not the queen. And it's not the pawn. It's not the bishop. You're supposedly losing the queen. Holy shit, I don't know. I don't see it. Fuck. En passant. En passant. My God. You know I'm tired when I miss that. En passant. Oh my God. Oops. Frickin' oops. White to move. Calculate for checkmate. Boy, I did not see it. En passant. So fucking obvious. God, calculate for checkmate, white to move. Calculate for mate, white to move. And mate. Missing a lot today. I blundered. You can win material from me. Black to move. I blundered. Black to move. You can win material from me. Black to move. Yeah. Otherwise, check here. Okay. Calculate for checkmate, black to move. Boy, I'm struggling today. Calculate for checkmate, black to move. What we got? Calculate for checkmate, black to move. Alrighty. Stone 14. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Hold on a sec. Be right back. My bad. Okay, everybody's gone. So, that's weird. Well, since we got in 2 hours, I have no challenges. No unrated challenges. Been trying to get a game for a couple weeks now on Friday afternoons. We'll go another 2 weeks, and I might have to change it to another night. Or go back to the nighttime and do it. But nothing today. So thank you guys for watching. I did. Struggled a little bit today in the puzzles. Haven't played in about 2 weeks. I missed last Friday. So hopefully we get some challenges. I get challenges on arena nights when I'm doing the live streams for the 3 arenas I run. And I do the sports play-by-play. That's when they challenge me. They always challenge me to a rated. I won't play a rated. I'll play an unrated. But of course, I'm doing the play-by-play sports announcing for my arenas that I create and run. And a lot of people came in. We had 109 people over the weekend, so that was pretty nice. Tonight is Friday Night Blitz, 3-2 unrated. They're all unrated. All we ask is live streamers can come in at any level, and people like to play them, and as well as titled players on titled accounts. We have had a titled player on a non-titled account 10 hours old, and we don't know. I mean, there's no way to know. And I did report him. He was very upset about that. And all they had to do is tell me, because I actually knew who he was. I actually played him before. Didn't. So everybody else, whoever is the highest rated player at game start calls the cap. So if it's like a 1484, then it's 1499 and less. And of course, we don't have the tools yet by chess.com for player created arenas to control our own arenas, which I wish they would give us those tools. They haven't yet. Love chess.com, I really do. But those are basic tools that we do need, and I don't know why they haven't done it. But boot button would be nice, a little toggle that you toggle on, and the highest rated player is the cap for that arena that starts that arena, so nobody else can come in and farm medals. You don't have to deal with Smurfs. You can boot them, and that's not a ban. It's a boot for that particular arena, and or you can put a level cap on beforehand, which from club interface we don't have tools. And lastly, the big one is that how many games, how many months on chess.com we allow to play in your arenas, because we have a lot of new players. There are a lot that come in that are suspect, and it's too bad. And it's usually the 2025 players. There's a lot of 2024 players that come in too, but we get anywhere from 10 to 30 a month in my arenas. And the reason I know is I put the links and keep them up for a month, and then I do the stats. And I'll be doing the stats for October on the percentage of how many people actually cheat in the arena, how many people stole medals from legit players. And you'd be surprised. And so I do that every month. I've done that, I think, since March or May of this year. March, maybe May. And trying to keep a handle on it. But it'd be nice to have a tool to say, you got to have 3 months established on chess.com to play, or 6 months. That would be nice. So I guess we're not going to get a challenge today again. That is 4 weeks in a row. Might have to decide to go to a different time to run these, but right now we'll just keep the Friday slot, and hopefully we'll get some challenges. We did have some people come in, and it was great to see Potzer. He is H1 Chess's moderator. Great to see Gloin from Poland. He's gearing up for a tournament this weekend. Going to be a 4-rounder in Poland, and he's in the 1600 class. And then Connor McChicken, of course, from India, really, really good player. And Rusty was here too as well. So really appreciate all of you, and thank you for watching today. I guess we're not going to get any challenges, and the stream might have gone down, so I will find out. The only way to find out is to log off. And Friday Night Blitz tonight at 6:30. The link will go up. Please register early if you're a higher elo. And love the live streamers to come in. We have had 2 title players in since June 2024, since I've been doing these announced arenas. I do not talk about position. It's not fair to the players because I am multi-streaming on YouTube at the time, and also the chess.com community streamer. And so you can see my live feed at JJ's Chess Spots Palace on Twitch, but Mammoth Bonus on chess.com, JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. And the reason I do not talk about position is people can watch and listen. And so I want to make these arenas as fair as possible. And that's why I ask and I put guidelines in. I have to do them by hand every freaking arena. It takes about 10 minutes, but I really appreciate everybody watching and that has respect, especially in the last 2 weeks. It's been amazing. Respected the guidelines, and a lot of people have fun. We hadn't seen those numbers since 2024 this last weekend, so hopefully a good weekend this weekend as well. The most I've ever had in one arena is for Love of the Game Tuesdays. I have Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapid, and that was 122 players, 93 on Friday Night Blitz, 87 on Saturday Night Rapids. And so it's a lot of fun for everybody. And if there's no cheaters and if people are playing straight up and having fun, they come back. And we get a lot of people watching. So try to do the best announcing I can do without giving position away. So I talk a lot about the color aspect of if I know the players, if they've been in my Twitch, how many arenas they've played in, that sort of thing. And I tried to make it fun for you guys. So tonight at 7, it is Friday Night Blitz, and I hope you enjoy it. I am going to log out. Really wanted to get in the game today, but no challenges. So that is too bad and a bummer for me because I really did want to get a warm-up, and boy, did I need a warm-up in freaking puzzles. Holy jeez. That was really bad. I probably lost about 200 elo in puzzles over that. I was struggling, but would have been fun to play a game today, but it isn't going to happen. We'll see you at 6:30 for Friday Night Blitz. Hope you try it out. If you haven't, I think you'll enjoy it. It is a lot of fun. See you on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it.